name's Kelsey. I'm with Stuart for about 2 years now, going in May. We first met, he did a boudoir shoot, kind of wedding themed, and it definitely caught my eye.
Yeah, that was Kimberly brought you along, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's the excitement of the unknown, for sure. It was definitely an experience.
Had you done a photo shoot before?
Yeah, for sure. I've done loads of photo shoots, whether it was me propping up my own camera on my iPhone or getting other pictures done professionally.
So you're definitely from the selfie generation, right?
I've never done a group like that though before, so that was a first for me.
That was pretty interesting, actually.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah. So we did that, and then we've photographed together loads since then.
Yes. Yeah.
What did we do after that? What was the next one? That was the portraits and prom dresses and.
Was it?
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it was super nice to get back into my prom dress.
Yeah. That was I had a lot of fun on that one because I'd only done Boudoir up until that point. Actually, that's the only style of portrait I've ever done until that point.
You wouldn't know it because they turned out beautiful, I think.
They did, actually. Yeah. And it was because that bridal group shoot that we had, and you were and still are so easy to pose and work with.
Thank you.
Kimberly and I were just chatting before we'd actually met. She said, I've got this, Kelsey's coming, you'll love her, she's gorgeous, she's so easy, you just point a camera and she goes. And that's turned out to be true.
Yeah, that started ever since I was like 1 year old, I think.
Really?
Yeah, my mom used to take pictures of me all the time. My brothers hated it, but I was always ready for the photo.
Just got to lift that up. That's it. That's
Sorry.
all right. Yeah. See, that is because when I was little, many decades ago, it was film camera. So I don't have hardly any pictures of when I was little at all.
Oh shoot.
My mum and dad. Oh god, I'm going to sound really so old saying this now. But have you ever seen a slideshow?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't mean PowerPoint, not that kind of slideshow. I mean the little tiny negatives, and you put them in the projector and.
Oh yes, yeah. We used to use those back.
I remember that from my history lesson. And I remember that we had a box of those, and my mum and dad can't find them. And that's really it.
They can't find them. Oh no.
No, but
shoot.
There's a couple in there that really stand out for me. There's the JPS player, like Formula One racing car. I'm sat in it or on it, something like that. And I don't know, but yeah. So anyway, I guess the point is that I don't have a lot of those photos of me growing up. In fact, I've got a stack of maybe 20 in my drawer of my army days. That's about it. And so, but you have the opposite. You have literally filled up the cloud with your selfies, other people taking them, you going out and taking photos of you and Liam and your life together. And
I feel so blessed to have you capture Josie's first pictures. And
were they of it? I suppose. I mean, obviously you took loads, but
yeah. So yeah, we have loads of pictures of Josie and myself. I'm excited.
Yeah. And so that's another one of the shoots, isn't it? So we did. She was 10 days old at the time?
Yeah, I think 9 days to be exact. 9 days old. Yeah.
That was amazing, actually. I thought, because I like to try new things, and obviously, we'd done quite a few shoots together, so it was easy to say, look, come on, let's do it.
Yeah, for sure.
So this will sound really bad, but I've realised I don't want to do newborn photography now.
No, you live and you learn. That's the good thing about it.
I mean, it was great actually. When I first got them onto the computer, I was like, oh no, I didn't get any on focus. Oh my god, we've done all that, and she was upset, and she was crying.
Yeah, she definitely wasn't giving you an easy time.
No, but we did get some really nice ones.
Yeah, and I'm grateful for that, for sure.
When I was going through and I was like, oh, I like that one. Oh, I like that one. Oh, that's nice. Oh, she'll love that one. Oh, look at the one when she's resting on Liam's hand.
Oh,
like
that's
that.
my favorite.
Really?
Yeah, my favorite one.
Mine too. That's beautiful. It's really nice. So thank you for letting me try that.
Of course.
That was so cool.
And we're down for anything.
What else have we done?
We have done the moody black and white shoot with the white bodysuit.
Yeah.
That one turned out really good.
Yes, that was.
The mother-daughter one.
And your mum, with your mum as well.
Yeah.
That was so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She loved the big picture printout.
Yeah.
And I still have the other printout picture in my bathroom, actually.
Yeah. See, that was actually similar to this one, but we did a black background for that, didn't we?
Yeah.
Was it black? Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
yep.
I don't know. Anyway.
With the white bodysuit.
Oh, yeah. Man, we've done loads. And then we did the beach.
Yes.
At sunset.
That was so amazing, besides the mosquitoes.
Besides those. That was... when I was editing those afterwards, I knew we got some beautiful shots because the sunset really played well for us. Like, those colours were amazing.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen any kind of colours like that before.
I mean, even before they went in the camera, just if we'd have just sat there and looked at the sky, it was incredible. Like, the purples and the reds that came out was beautiful.
Yeah.
And then I'm editing them. And the gold, like before the sunset, like everything went gold. It was amazing. But then I'm editing them and I'm like, oh, I think I've got dust on my lens or my camera. And I'm zooming in, it's like, but there's 200 of them. Like, oh God, it's mosquitoes. And I think it was the next day or the day I was just like, oh my God, how's your skin? That must have been, it must have been bitten so much.
It was so worth it though. It was so worth it.
They are great, actually. I think the one, I'm trying to think which ones would be my favourites out of those. I think the gold ones, actually, before the sun went really dark purple, which is still amazing. But the ones with you kind of laid on the shore with the waves coming up around your feet and stuff like that. Yeah, beautiful. So again, thank you for that.
Of course, thank you.
Anything for the shot, right? I think you suffered way more than me. I had DEET all over me, but they're ferocious. That was terrible. And then we did another one on the beach, didn't we? With you and Liam.
Yeah.
That was cool to really actually meet him, because he was this person who dropped you off before, and I never really know how boyfriends, husbands really think about it, because the photography we do is either, actually today wasn't, but it's normally like underwear or swimsuit or the maternity shoot as well. They're some of my favourite photos, actually. But so I never really know what husbands, boyfriends, partners, feel about it, and just meeting him was so cool. He's such a cool fella.
When I was telling him about going to the wedding photos, he's like, a man is taking your pictures, like, are you sure? I was like, it's a group of girls, like, we're good, everything's good. And after he met you, he was like, oh, like, that was fun, like, I'm gonna do that again, like, no concern.
Oh, fabulous.
Yeah,
he's really cool. He said something really nice to me, actually, as we were leaving. And I'm going to paraphrase, it wasn't like exact, but he said, you've clearly found what you love to do. And I was like, oh man, thank you. Like, come for another fella, that's pretty special. So give him a big hug when you get home today.
Yes, I will.
So we did, actually, that was the photos that you then used to announce on Facebook that you were pregnant.
Yeah.
That was
I waited.
So
I think
cool.
I waited until I was like 6 or 7 months before I announced.
Yeah. Yeah, and you just had a nice little cute little bump going on. It was so, and again, the sunset played amazing with that.
Yeah. And there was a property with the fake palm, I don't know if they were fake, but they had like palm trees in the back.
Oh yeah, that big house with the big balcony and the trees and everything.
So it looked like we were on Paradise Island.
It did look like a Caribbean holiday, didn't it?
Yeah,
Something
it was
like
great.
That was cool. What else? And then the maternity one. That was really cool, actually. I really enjoyed that one.
With all of the different fabrics and everything, it was
and
cool.
the posing. And there's something very feminine about a pregnant lady. And so to capture that and we did nudes on that as well, which was amazing. Like, there's something really special about, I think, that style. So I am going to be doing more maternity because I really enjoyed that. So again, thank you for letting me do that.
No, thank you. I look at Josie and then I look at those pictures and it just makes my heart warm thinking like she was in there, and now like I get to look at those pictures every day if I want to.
Yeah.
So I'm blessed.
Yeah. So it'll sound really funny, but why do you keep coming back? Like, I mean, and please don't stop. I love it. But
No, for me, I think it makes me feel good. Definitely getting dressed up, and it's a expression of creativity for me. Figuring out what I'm gonna wear or how I'm gonna present myself today. I think it's just kind of like a fun thing for me to do and express myself. And of course, you're so funny. And amazing at what you do. So
thank you.
of course.
Interesting. See, I have zero desire to get in front of the camera at all. In fact, we're doing this now and it feels really weird. I know it's pointed at me. I'm aware of it. So that's interesting that, you know, obviously people express themselves differently, and yours is you love being in front of the camera, which is amazing. But for me, it's one of the reasons I keep asking you back is it's more than you just like being in front of the camera. You're very good in front of the camera as well. Like,
Thank you.
When I have this idea, like I'm sure you're probably thinking about, oh, he said we're going to do this, that, and that, and then the Pinterest board comes out, and you're dumping as many photos in there as I am. So it's really nice that we work together on those. It's like not just, okay, Kelsey, can you come in? I've got this great idea. But yeah, no, working together with you is really, I love it.
No, the Pinterest boards are great to have because just the other day I messaged when we did the winter shoot. I messaged.
I nearly forgot about it. How did I forget about that?
Yeah. I messaged my friend, got a bunch of things like clothes that I could wear, so I didn't so many options.
Yeah.
My mom, my friends, so like they're all helpful too with what I like to do with taking pictures.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, you're doing another photo shoot today? Yeah.
Yeah, here I go again.
Yeah.
Actually, that was really cool, that one. Like, that was a rush. It was
a little
minus, well, I mean, it had to be, really.
Yeah.
It was like minus 15, something like that. And you're out there in a corset. Or was it a corset or, no, it wasn't.
It was, we did a few things. It was a bodysuit, and then we had the dress.
The long lace dress. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I was like, my fingers hurt.
I know, I'm sitting here moving my hands.
I've got trauma from it. They hurt now thinking about it. But yeah, that was a quick one. Man, it was cold. But they turned out beautiful as well. Like,
yeah, the scenery was beautiful.
Yeah, and who would have thought that's my back garden? But yeah, like that. So the vibe I was going for was exactly what we got, which was lace in snow. That's kind of what I said when you said what's the inspiration, like lace and snow.
Yeah.
And that was really cool. That was a learning. I've never really done that a style, a technical style like that. I tried a new way of using the flashes and stuff like that. Which is really cool. So thank you yet again.
No, stop saying thank you to me. I'm grateful for you.
Well, it's both. Like, I really enjoy your company. photographing you is amazing. I get to try a whole bunch of new things that actually my ladies then benefit from, because I've tried them, and from my photographic point of view, I can focus on the photography and not necessarily customer service. Because obviously when my ladies are in here, I've got to look after them, and they get the full, experience and stuff like that. But in many ways, you kind of take care of yourself, like, because you do, and we work together and stuff like that. So it's really nice to have someone that I can just say, hey, do you want to come and do this? And you're like, yeah, I'd love to.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna do another one soon. And I think it might be that kind of vintage dress kind of style, that more painterly. There's a style called painterly, which is like editing style, which is not what I mean, but like classical portraiture, with the dresses and things like that, and the colours and stuff like that. Yeah, that'll be cool. So it'll be actually really interesting to open up another Pinterest board and see what you come up with.
Yeah.
Because that, again, back to that Pinterest thing, that's really interesting for me. It's like, okay, we're going to do a snow shoot, and I'll jump a bunch in there, and I see your ones in there. It's like, we vibed on that. Like, that's exactly what I was thinking. So, yeah, it'd be interesting to see what you put in there.
Yeah, maybe some hats or something on there.
Yeah, kind of. I don't even know what style it would be, but it's kind of like. I don't even know the word for it, but I'd say like those vintage dresses,
like
more kind of
corset type of dress.
Yeah, I think so.
With the big poofy.
Yeah. Where do you get them?
I don't know. Amazon, maybe? Because I know it's a few different clothing. Like back in the day, they had the corset, and then they had the bust thing that they tie around, and then the dress.
Is it the crinoline? I think it's a crinoline. Yeah.
But it was a whole thing.
Yeah. Would that be Victorian style?
Oh yeah.
Because they like pull the waist in as tight as they can, and then the things I'm sure it's a crinoline to give them like the big hip shape to really accentuate.
That would be so cool. I'm excited.
And then the corsets are all about lifting your bust up so it's almost spilling over the top. If you see those like period dramas,
you're breathing like
you can't. How do they do that? Like, fashion's so weird. But that would be really cool, just to get those. And my mind's going mental now. It's like, we're getting on with those. But now I've got to figure out where we actually get those dresses and things like that.
No, keep an eye out.
There must be like a drama school or theatrical something close by. I'm sure there's something in Halifax.
I'm sure we could probably get a hold of somebody who does like drama class, and maybe they have some things that we could borrow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And now we've got, this, so we can... The other cool thing about this particular one is because it's white, then we can background replace. So we can like put it in a Victorian drawing room. Cool. Which obviously I can't do here.
Yeah.
Because this doesn't really fit with the theme, but...
No, technology is getting crazy, like AI and stuff.
Yeah. They're called a composite, and I've not done those at all. I don't do any of that in my like regular photography, but it'd be nice to actually just play and like, I don't know, put you in a Victorian drawing room or something like that with your big poofy hair and
get my hair sprayed.
Man, that would be a lot of fun. Yeah, we definitely got the space for it.
Yeah. So picture it.
Yeah, I am. My mind's going off on all sorts of things now. And then I guess the next one, I'm going to put you on the spot now. Okay. Need an idea from you. So a theme, come on. I've done most of the themes so far. If you could do one, if we could, pretty much anything, what would you like to do?
What would I like to do? Jeez. You didn't give me any time to think about it.
That's why it's called putting you on the spot.
I mean, the weather doesn't help right now, but what came to mind was waterfalls shooting, because
Yes.
I just think that would be beautiful.
Yeah.
But it would be like a hike, and we'd have to, but definitely a river or waterfall shoot I think would be beautiful. Literally
Okay, done.
anything.
Yep. Done. We'll sort that one out.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah. See, now you got my brains going again. Like, yeah. All right, we're going to do that.
Yeah.
We might wait till summer for that one though. It's a little bit. You know, I don't think you can even get in the stream till the river's right. That would be frozen solid.
I wouldn't even try.
No.
I know that's a little ways away though, but that's
But it's something to plan. Like,
Yeah.
I know of a couple of falls, Park Falls. I've done a couple of shoots there, which is really good.
Drysdale is beautiful, but you have to cross the river to get to it. It's a really long, really big waterfall. Super nice. I know you like your hiking.
I do. Yes, I do like my hiking and waterfalls.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what we're going to do then.
Okay.
That's our next shoot. Well, that's a long way away. We
Yeah.
might do another one before that. Let's
Okay.
see if we can get this Victorian period one done.
Yeah.
Forward to it.
Exciting.
All right. Well, I'm just going to say thank you again.
Oh my gosh.
We've done
no.
like 6 or 7 shoots together now, and I see more in the near future, which I'm really looking forward to. So
Yeah, me too.
awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
See you soon.
Of course.
All right.
Thank you.